downtown Charlotte, North Carolina, at Bank of America Stadium. It's all about divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season. And we get the English Arena. As over the Giants taking on the Carolina Panthers.
Okay, I got it then.
Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. That is up past the 22-yard line.
I'm a big tipper. Oh man, I'm dying. Oh, dude, don't get a single back. Yeah, coverage is crazy tonight.
Stewart sets to throw.
Ah, he dropped it.
They come into this one rounding out the top 10 in the 10th spot against the run.
Now, I think just to get the pass defensive line, this unit will be really, really strong.
I ain't smelling that. I probably just smelled it. I did not know he had all that on him, babe. I thought it was just doo-doo in his diaper. Not enough. Remember, last time we... Oh my God, this nigga fumble. Way to pick it up.
That ball gets knocked for but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base and scoring positions. One guy doesn't get them all. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Here's Stewart to throw. Now this throws deep for
I don't know what he was covering. And I'm going to take him out again.
Darius Slayton, his first touchdown on the year. And the Giants will jump on top for the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0.
She said we got it. We got to get it. Don't worry about it. We got to go get the PlayStation anyway, so we might as well just... Let's go.
Kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And I don't get it. I'd rather, I would say more money.
I'm about to say, I'd rather us go get it. Because you're talking about we got some, we don't have... Remember the last our beans up and rice I made? Way too many beans, not enough meat. So, we need more.
We get what's off the list.
You said we already got smoked sausage,
I'm
don't we?
not going to alter this. I'm going to get what's off the list.
Okay, that's our list. I'm gonna leave y'all alone today. My bad.
Let me know what you want me to do.
Working to put a drive together.
So I get it.
On first down,
Oh, everybody's something today.
fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. Even though he recovered his own fumble, you know how much he needs to put the ball on the ground. He's going to be frustrated with himself.
And what do you think the time frame was from the time the ball escaped his grasp to him getting it back? It didn't take that long, right? To him, it probably felt like hours because he's agonizing like, I've got to get this football back. Able to get it done.
Finds through the crease. Yeah, he will go out right
What's on me?
35-yard line. That one good for 26 and a first down.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in defense. Defense one here. You're crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get the fingers going in the direction, it is always hard for them.
Ain't no way, bro.
And you end up getting it.
This about to be a crazy game.
They're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. The Panthers hit 7-9 now on the year. They've lost 3 straight here. It kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak in regularity. They were falling here, and now you're looking to go 4 games without a win. Things can start compounding themselves pretty quickly from this point forward.
What?
An incomplete pass.
Don't worry about it.
From the 25.
Don't worry about it.
I used to last time, so if that was enough, we good.
This defense for the Giants, they were very good to win over Dallas a week ago.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game.
He caught that. That man's a bad man.
On 3rd and 6, they'll only pick up 4.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. To the air once more, Young.
It's like 4 of them.
And the Panthers are going to hit
Yeah, that's fine.
as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now we've got a giant player here slow to get up after that last play. 1st and goal, with a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll run here with Homer. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go with a loss of a yard into the second down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping it for a loss.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Quick throw by Young, caught on 1. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out in the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out, you can break in, and that makes it hard to defend.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Throwing, Young. Oh, the ball comes out on the hip, and they'll say it's incomplete. You can already start to hear this crowd. They're saying, go for it.
Yeah, have we ever been in a game where you've heard the crowd go, field goal, field goal?
No, that's a good point.
Yeah, they've always wanted to go for it. I think they got the right idea right now. The way they moved the ball in this drive, I wouldn't stop that momentum. Go get it.
Young to throw on 4. He's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. He couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal. And this Giants defense able to come up with a goal line stand. The Giants offense at the line ready to begin the next drive. And Charles, you look at these two teams. These are those kind of wins, tense games in the second half of the season. If you're a coach or player, you can either really look forward to it or really dread them, depending on your point of view.
And if you're dreading it, you're not going to go very far in the playoffs. You need to look forward to this kind of games because here we get 2 division leaders, real contenders for the NFC title. And you're right, you love having easy games on your schedule, but you need some games like this to toughen you up a bit and ensure that you're ready to the shot of playoff football.
He's going to wind up in there now. And that's caught inside the 30. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21.
someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive, comes right back, and he's flipping it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel laser focus and confidence about him. I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they feel good about his performance coming.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw. They went through 2 minute drills when they went through all the different situations. Trying to hardly hit the ground. I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one. How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed up with another nice one here. And before they know it, they're already looking at first and goal.
Throwing down Stewart. And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. Malik Neighbors. Looking up for 13 touchdowns now in the year. And the Giants are taking a 13-0 first quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And
What you doing, bye? No, no.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run out and send this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Trying to get it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. As we grind toward the end of the season here, they had the season that they had. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the incoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get Scouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. 4 yards the gain, and he'll bring up a 3rd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. The first quarter's going to get some catches, but they rally real quick.
And that's what you count on. And I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first down.
Where is this?
He's already topped his receiving output from a week ago, and we're just in the first quarter, as that's a first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line. 14-0 to score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
On the set.
Me too, DJ.
Three. Here we go. Ready.
Straight ahead from Hubbard. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Here's Young.
I did not think he was going to throw it. This man don't drop nothing.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 38-yard line. That's good. We're on Panthers. First down. On the handoff on the left is Hubbard. And he gets it down the yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw. Young. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all. And I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
This offense so far on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Rifles loose, that's going to be intercepted. And the Giants are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. And Charles, that's now 4 interceptions over his last 3 games of football. Because remember, he threw 3 picks last week.
Starting to wonder if maybe defenses and its coordinators have identified something on tape with what he's doing. Maybe a movement, maybe the way he's moving his shoulders. Who knows what it could be? He could have a few tells out there that they're keying in on and allowing defenses to get to the football a little bit faster. People steal signals. Maybe sometimes they can figure out what the quarterback's doing just by his movement.
This to the sideline and over everybody. Incomplete. No flags forthcoming, though. Maybe a break there. That looked like a clear throwaway to me. Here's 2nd and 10.
Stop doing that, though.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Stewart. That's caught left side by Neighbors. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here is away. And it's taken in at the 9. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Young to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Rough incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. It certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. To throw, Young. Everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. 1st down, here's Scattergood. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there forcing a loss on that play.
70, 19 tight, 19 tight. 7 Pirates.
2nd and 11. This throw here was intercepted. The D-lineman almost had it. But 3rd down coming up.
You're down 2 touchdowns. You just know defensively you absolutely have to come up with a big play. That nearly was one right there.
Looked over at the sideline immediately after the drop and just saw the dejection. They felt it. They thought he had it. And unfortunately couldn't come up with it.
79 Broncos.
From the gun, it's Stewart.
He's dropping everything, so
certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Put that bitch straight in the end zone.
Yeah, he was looking for the check-up bounce, didn't get it. That's goes all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
This is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right,
Throw it out the window.
yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that will work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. 50 catches for him now on the year. He's got a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection.
60 red. Hut.
And they'll run on first down with Hubbard. Now he's free at the 35. And he gets this one down to the 24. 72 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. Now Young. Got a man, and that's LeGrand. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field. It's taking them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a first and goal.
Here we go. 32.
Young. And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there. And it's second down.
Down near the goal line, things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
On the counter, this is Hubbard. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play. And that's going to bring up an interesting third and goal. Pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rap to pay my bills. All the folks you be, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in nickel basement, putting working on the phones. Either that or try the money more to make it pick. Man, it's 2008, I'm trying to paint the picture.
Let's go now. Red, 30.
Oh, and they set the man in motion too late. This is going to be a delay. Well, everybody was out there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap and delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
How crucial will those 5 yards be? We'll see as they come up again here, third and goal.
Ready.
Young to throw. Looking underneath and finding Herbert. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be fourth down.
Ryan Fitzgerald on the
And his kick is indeed good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. Now that's something of a pick-me-up, but the offense certainly has struggled. And they do get the field goal before half to put 3 on the board.
Hey, Jack. What you doing, bud?
Those 3 points, that's not going to solve all their problems either.
And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. The Giants offense has a line ready to begin their next drive. They have been red hot, sometimes white hot here in this first half. They're just looking to add to that total right now.
And this has to serve as a reminder to myself because so many times I get wrapped up in the play calling, how they've sequenced things, how it's run. But you know, at the end of the day, it's still execution. Those guys out on the field, and right now they are locked in and really looking good.
They'll try to continue to be locked in here as we get ready to approach halftime. They'll look to throw here on first down. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Giants. A big play there. 57 yards. And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So many times you think of these tight ends catching the ball already in the end zone, but today's tight end, they can run after the catch too to score.
They're big, they're strong, they're extremely athletic, and they can surprise the heck out of you when they get the ball in their hands and they're running away from the defense.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he's able to get this all the way to the 40 before going out of bounds.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Now here's Young. He'll get this complete to the running back, Hubbard. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it'll be second down. Young. And he's got his man in stride complete. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. A 1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game and a half that makes it feel much less interesting. And shoving through the tackle. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. So the completion results there at 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for second down. A give up the middle, Hubbard. And he'll get it down to the line of the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Young now. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A big play there on the catch and run. 30 yards.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this hard crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
On the RPO, will keep it himself. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Giants are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was, or whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on 1st and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, it's going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on 4th down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it, and look to find another down. 1st and goal, and you throw the pick, not good at all.
And he will finally be shoved out of bounds down at the 30-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. And even 50 yards. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10.
Cut my team! Mustang 19! Orange 17!
Back to throw. Stewart. Chop, that is incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world.
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit, they huddle up, talk it over, then they get a chance to continue their drive.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
That's a big force incompletion there to bring up 3rd and long. This defense can still salvage a little momentum. Unfortunately, they didn't get the ball because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Stewart sets to throw. He sets to fire deep.
I knew he was going to drop it.
Incomplete. I give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
DJ, whoop, DJ, whoop.
To the field goal unit. They come from the right hash. It's a 47-yard attempt. And his kick is absolutely perfect. Up to 3 touchdowns now. It's 24-3. So the defense able to force the interception, and the offense working their way to field goal range and able to get 3 out of it.
Yeah, and give them credit for that. They took the ball, maneuvered it downfield. They couldn't get exactly what they wanted, which was a touchdown. They did get 3 points out of it, so they paid off what the defense gave them. Both sides to be thrilled with that.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown.
How about
They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB.
Wanted to make a start.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 yards and a Panther first down.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
Drop 50, drop 50. Come on. Ready?
Now a play fake here on first
You
down.
better get rid of it early. Learn your lesson next time.
And inside the 15 before they drop it. It's a gain of 34.
That's another Panthers first down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They'll throw again. Young. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Giants are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
They were well aware of the score.
That was passing friends, bro, but ref won't see it, so. Like it.
There's a positive after that play, is that they were able to take a shot at the end zone on the opening drive of this half. The negative, though, that shot at 6 ended in an interception. And we know that's not going to jumpstart this struggling offense.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 20-yard line.
Stop ball, 18. Cut 19. Cut 19. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Here's Stewart to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incomplete
Yes.
as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that play.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means he'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Looking outside, and he's going to come in. That's Nichols. And he's going to be taken down right at the line.
This is put on top candy colors.
As he's on the
I'll just put on a bunch of colors.
It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there ready to begin their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast.
Air.
In addition, they need to save as much time
Air.
so they can get 2 more possessions.
Air. Yup. Air. Air.
Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
Here we go.
Almost set to throw. There's a short throw caught by Sanders.
I know sometimes we can get fooled by jump catches, as we just saw him do there, because he looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge, maybe not counted on to be that in-line point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out, you can run wide receiver routes with him, you can make him up.
And he cannot get away, and Young will go down. Brian Burns drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. Only 2 punts for him last week in the losses. He gets this one away. Shifts past him at the 45. And just a 30-yard punt that time. And the Giants will begin this drive in good shape. 1st and 10. So 1st and 10. And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in for second-half blowout material. On the handoff, this is Scatterbill. Looking for a cut back lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there at 2nd and 11. To say they've kept him under wraps running the football, that's an understatement. He's been completely neutralized.
Yeah, they've essentially taken him out of the game now. Then you know all the teams said, we're not going to let him beat us. So that's exactly what's happened here. They've lived up to that.
That's it.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll shut up on 3rd down.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right, he's pretty much been completely neutralized. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. They'll start on the ground with Scatterbill. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now. Here's Jamie Gillandale as he'll run it away for the 4th time today. And they'll get to this and touch it. Looks like, yeah, right at the 15-yard line here.
At their own 15-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers, they've had issues keeping the football in their position.
No, that's trash.
Coaches talked about taking care of the football.
No, it's broken. Yes.
After we saw that first
It's because of the cracks. And it's among them.
especially on the scoreboard.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Right. Set. Ready. Ready.
Now again, it's hovering going left. And it takes us to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 93 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Young. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break, contain, and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Just scared.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
Because she asked for it. She didn't do what she asked for. Her money she did. She wants everybody for it. She probably about to get 3 of
They
it.
come up on 3rd down.
She just ain't thinking of a month. Yes.
Now Young.
Ain't no way he caught that. I'm listening.
It's complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short
She
of
was
the
out
first
for a
few
few
yards.
yards.
So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that's going to bring up the 4th down.
Striker. 3.
Going for it, here's Etienne. And nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And it'll
I'm
be a
still
turnover.
Faith mustard seed, baby. Faith mustard seed. You know, let me tell you how God was in my life. You ready? He was working on ways where you like train him, could have been this. He was in such a big way, you can't give credit to nobody but him. So something big, like he be like her, she hard-headed and stubborn. So he takes me to the brink, and then like dangle me over the bridge. You know, so I'm trusting and believing he ain't never gonna see me go without.
Throwing down Stewart. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They'll try and throw with Stewart. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this 3rd quarter play. And we're back now in Charlotte. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
There is no more. It was yesterday, but it's not.
Here we go. Set. 30. Yellow. Ready?
Looking to throw. Young. Throw right side taken by Sanders. 2nd down and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 36-yard line.
Here is Young. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Giants are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ballgame, I would have said never, not in a million years.
That's what you were talking about yesterday, like why on the week of Christmas would you done anything? Wow.
And everybody's he's not even smart.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Trying to lay one up deep. It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to get this deep on the Carolina side of the field. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Move on to the score.
And even with the game seemingly in hand, continuing to fire away, pressing the ball down the field. Listen, it's worked all day. No reason to go away from it now.
Buffalo 18. 18 Rattle. 18 Rattle. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Go.
Stewart. A hit as he throws there incomplete. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles. But they're still back to the air and looking for more points.
No, but this game well in hand. It's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
70 rings. 70. 79 Broncos.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Did he get the feet down? Yes! Touchdown! A 9-yard touchdown ground. And the Giants have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th. Extra point splits the uprights. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Up to start and big hit there on the return. Stops him dead in his tracks.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. Throwing to start the drive. McKinley. That is caught. McMillan with it. And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. 25 yards that time.
Panthers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Looking to throw. McKinley. That one completes it again. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Now they'll auto into something else.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hubbard. They'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just let them lead the game out that way.
And now a fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
Ready.
From the midfield strike, they look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have a Panthers first down. They needed 4 to double that. He wound up getting 8.
Panthers first down.
19 tight.
They'll look to throw again. To the left side is now McMillan.
Hurry.
Now 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the Giants' 36-yard line.
70 Timberwolves.
Again, he'll drop the throw. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Brian Burns able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. From the gun on 3rd down. McKinley. Throw left side complete. That's Caldwell. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39. And obviously that's well short of the first.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Got to try it here, and he's back to throw. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down.
Scooby-Doo.
And that will force a turnover on downs. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now obviously they're in a good spot here.
If you're on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap, then a big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless, take care of the ball on the way out.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Come on. Ready.
Give up the middle, Scatterman. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try it in here with Scatterman. And he will have a Giants first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
That's a tremendous grouping right there because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, you talk about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done, and they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1, got to be in sync, and they were. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
It was a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. This offense has had a lot to like in this game. I don't know that last play that was going to make the highlight reel.
It's not going to make the highlight reel, but it will be the focus of the film session that the team has to sit through. I've sat through those before. Never any fun. You're always excited about your good plays, and they actually fast forward through those. All right, that was good. All right, great. They get to the bad ones and really illuminate them. Not cool.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up the 1st and goal. Another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that,
18 fouls.
confidence, because even if they had the right coverage,
Feels like 30.
they still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for him during this game.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. He's already fumbled once in this game, and I thought the ball started to jostle there a little bit, but they got to him quickly at the line of scrimmage.
They sure did, and remember, if you're not a very confident runner and you've already dropped it once, if there's traffic around you, the only thing you think about is protecting the football, not gaining yards.
Ready.
An inside run with Scattergood. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. So a victory here for the Minute.